Yeah, hello there. Thanks for your time. Good to see you.
Am I okay?
Yeah, I'm good. You must be loving life at the moment.
Yeah. It's been a decent week for me. Like, what can I say? Yeah, two debuts in 1 week was a bit of a mad one. So yeah, it's been a good week.
Do you think you forced the hand at all, as far as you know, of the hierarchy in terms of maybe now they're not in the hunt for a reliable number two for Liverpool?
That's not something I've thought about, to be honest. I've just been trying to listen when I get my opportunities. I've just been trying to take them, to be honest. I've had two games. I think felt I've done well in the games, and that's all I can do, to be honest. So I've not really thought about that.
Thanks. Cheers. Good luck.
Thanks, mate.
Okay, Ian Kennedy, do you want to go next, please?
Hi, Caoimhin. Just wondering, as a goalkeeper, is it getting a little bit easier now with each passing game in terms of how you're feeling and settling down, maybe with the nerves? Outfield players can get into a game and not think too much, but as a goalkeeper, you kind of stood there sometimes for long periods with things going through your mind. But are you feeling more settled? Is it getting easier now?
Yeah, definitely. I think definitely on the weekend I felt more comfortable after playing midweek. So yeah, I think you're right there. Just the more games you play, I think the more comfortable I'm feeling. So yeah.
And how did it feel when you ran out to the cop end and actually had people sat behind you? I mean, that must have been a slightly different experience. How did you feel with that? Presumably you could hear what they were saying.
Yeah, that was a class feeling, to be fair. Going down and actually having fans there and singing and hearing "You'll Never Walk Alone" was actually some feeling, to be honest. So yeah, it was class.
Okay, James from Talksport, do you want to go next, please?
Well, it's great to speak to you. At the start of this season, did you have any idea that you'd be involved, so heavily involved in first team football? And when did you find out that you were going to start your first match for Liverpool?
Don't know. I didn't think I was just focusing, to be honest, on just training hard every day and trying to get better, to be honest. And if an opportunity did come, I just tried to be ready. So I wouldn't say I was definitely thinking I'd be playing, but I just tried to train myself and prepare myself every day to be ready. And I was actually told the day before the Ajax game, I was told that I'd be playing. So yeah.
Okay, Carl Markham, do you want to go next, please? You're on mute, Carl.
Right.
Thank you.
Hi, Craig. Sorry about that. Just want to go back to last season. You played 4 games. In 2 of those games, you conceded 5 goals. That must seem like a world away now. And how do you react to those games at the time?
Yeah, it was obviously. I wouldn't say disappointed, but just just a bit like I know I could have done better, but it was difficult games. Well, I think we had a lot of kind of younger players against tough opposition, which kind of made it more difficult as well. So I wasn't really too hard on myself. I just kind of after the games, I looked back on them, seeing what I could do better, and then just kind of moved on from there. I didn't spend too much time thinking about them or anything.
Okay, guys, we've got time for 2 more questions. Dom, do you want to go next?
Hi, Craig. Just talk us through the whole thing of the Ajax game, particularly the save from Huntelaar right at the end, and the manager coming on to you, and he's seen you first of all, and he gave you a great big bear hug. I mean, you were basically responsible for the moment that got Liverpool into the knockout stages. I mean, it must have felt like a sort of big coming of age moment, really, in terms of how you helped the squad. Just talk us through that whole sort of the instinct of the save and the reaction with the manager.
Yeah, it was just like you say, it was just kind of an instinct kind of reaction save. To be honest, he was that close, and I just tried to get anything that I could on it, and luckily I was able to get it away to safety. So it was a nice moment to make that save, and then after the game for the manager to come up to me it was a nice moment for me. Like it was, I wasn't expecting it, but it was a nice moment.
Did you get what was your phone like? Did you have any messages? Did you see Addison afterwards? Just talk us through some of the messages that you had, because it obviously got such attention. It was a really big sort of moment for you.
Yeah, honestly, my phone was buzzing for about 3 days till after the game, just from friends, former coaches, family, kind of everyone really. And like I say, Addison texted me as well, just to say well done as well, and that he was proud of me and stuff. So yeah, all messages were all nice and supportive. So it was really nice to get all them.
Okay, and final question from Mike, please.
Hi, Quake. Hi, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hi. I was just with your family sporting background. Was hurling ever an option for you? And I was just wondering whether having siblings playing sports as well, is that contributed to you seeming very, very relaxed about being in this environment?
Yeah. Obviously, I had older brothers and that who would have played hurling, so I would have just been kind of knocking around with them and trying my hand at that. I wasn't the best at it, so I didn't pursue anything in that. But yeah, like I say, I'm a calm guy anyway. So, and once I got that the chance to play, I was just relaxed and just wanted to take my opportunity. So.
Okay, guys, thank you very much for that.